right, I'm going to do a little operation disclosure um, from an objective viewpoint. If we're being honest with ourselves, whether we like it or not, or whether we know it or not, we have all been affected by Q, anon bullshit. And, you know, it's been so permeated into our everyday life, that you cannot help but be affected by some of it. And it's human nature. You're gonna wanna adopt some of the good things about it. And that's the reason why Q worked so well, because it was designed to um, affect you emotionally, to get you on the subjective level where your emotions are ruling what you're willing to accept. And that's a problem. I'm going to show you how many channels. Well, I'm not going to be able to show them all because there's just way too many. But I'm going to show you the ones um, that are the most effective in controlling the internet and your perception of what politics and geopolitics, exopolitics, all that shit, religion and everything. You know, a lot of people get on here and they want to bash certain um, people, sets of people, um, Zionist people, but they're, they're either atheists or they don't believe in God or whatever. They don't believe that the Earth is flat and stuff. They're not even considering who's behind all of that. Who has subjected the Bible to their bullshit. These people have been doing this for thousands of years. They've gotten pretty good at it. And, the flat earth globe argument is one of the biggest creationist issues that I can think of. I mean, that's the whole reason why the globe was introduced less than 100 years ago. And, is to get people, thinking that um, there's no responsibility, there's no consequence for bad behavior, you know. And this leaves everything open for this new age where people are creating their own religion, and that's not the way it works. You can try that if you want to, but I'm going to tell you, in the end, you're going to be very disappointed. Eternity is a long time for making bad decisions. But I'm going to digress back to the issue at hand. Judy Byington and the Restored Republic is just a group of misinformation specialists. Tara Zetz doing this alien bullshit. This is transhumanism. And a lot of people buy into it. But this is their ascension. I mean, I'll stay sane. The D word. What is the D word? Depression, I guess, is what they're talking about. I had such fun at my AA meeting. AA was designed to fail. It was designed by a Satanist who doesn't even believe in God. Yeah, that's really religious, huh? Reach for the stars. It keeps your boobs from sagging. Yeah, right. Light warriors. light. Satan is the light. The storm rider. Q, the storm rider. These are all the subjects. And we know is a website. There's Anna von Rice and Ann Vandersteel. All these subjects that they have put out there and twisted it to fit their agenda. Benjamin Fulford, that dude is a cocaine addict. I mean, and he's just like Judy Byington. He makes all these predictions and all that stuff, and none of it ever comes true. Catherine Austin Fitz. You know, the thing that these people do is they just put enough truth into their presentation to seem authentic. Yeah, and that's where they get you. I mean, you can go that way if you want to. I'm going to show you an example. I'm going to just go down here to the bottom of this list here and just click on stuff randomly. I don't even need to do X22 report, do I? Zeta talk. Yeah. I am a Zeta. So let's see what we're talking about here. I'm a Zeta Sigma hybrid. There's nothing here. Yeah. After time. Control. Media wars. Nibiru. Come on, man. This is real conspiracy theory right here, designed to keep you believing in this sun moon narrative. Because this guy's not even talking about the patent that Bausch and Lomb lenses has on a star. They have a patent on a star. That's what they were using to do the eclipse shit this last time around, not this Nibiru bullshit. Do your own research. Don't believe what I say or what these fuckers say. I guarantee you, my shit is 100% the truth. Verifiable. I mean, I have no, and we know. Here we go. We're promoting that Gitmo execution bullshit or something here, and we know deep cover agents will be jailed. They're talking about who? It sure ain't going to be the Jews, according to these people. I guarantee it. Yeah, talking about sending the these people down to the El Salvador to the damn do fuego for executions. Yeah. See if we can find this. Oh, it's on X. There you go. The enemy. X is the enemy. Why do I need to put them down? Oh, well, that's not a bad idea. But I can't hear this. I don't know if they're. winning. It's moving along. It's moving along pretty rapidly. Woo, yeah. Swatted after criticizing Ukraine. Wonder who did that? Oh, I'm not gonna keep going to X. Fuck X. I'm not gonna keep doing this. X.com. Rumble. Same bullshit. Here we go. Military launch. Who owns the central bank? We're promoting that heliocentric bullshit. I'll send you a fucking letter, fucking piece of shit. Global currency reset. There we go. There's a good one. This is all of their bullshit here. Trump saving the children. Yeah. You're gonna get your Zim redemption. You still options for the imminent departed. Come on, let's see it. Yeah, this is the restored republic thing is, oh, you're going to you're never going to have to work again. All you're going to have to do is just become a creator and a contributor using your skills and shit like that to, you know, Zim bonds and this cover for funding humanitarian projects as well. There we go. The alliance. Which Lord are you talking about there? It certainly isn't my God, because you guys are all prosperity preachers. Yeah. Great reset. GMO. Gun ownership. Hollywood. Come on, Michael Jacob. Quantum physics. Secret societies. What we got? I saw a couple. Ronald Weaverville. There's so many people that are bad players. Rose Rambles. Robert David Steele. There's a real winner. Red Pill 78. Utah. QAnon. Project Looking Good. Yeah. James O'Keefe and Laura Loomer were both employees of Project Veritas. They both left at the same time to go off and do their real mission of disinformation. Praying Medic. He's one of the first people that was promoting QAnon and all that shit when it first started. All right. RFQ. Rockefeller. There's Romana Didulo. I already showed you guys who that is. Scotty McKay. Secret Space Program. Here we go. Let's click on that. Nordics taking charge of space arcs. Oh my God. UFO disclosure. Atlantic Space Arc Rises. Yeah. Galactic Federation. It's going to end one of these days. Contact with the Palladian ETs. Oh my God. I wanted to look at one of these. Galactic Disclosure. Andromeda bio shit. Somebody is, I mean, oh, here we go. Here we go. JFK Jr. The future is now at the quantum level. Yeah, this guy's on Facebook, whoever it is. Designed to control every freedom, regulated by the seconds of the clock, by the minutes and hours, yeah, by the traffic lights, stop signs, and the layout of the cities. A repetitive design everywhere meant to keep your creative freedoms confined to their system. And that's what the whole thing. What these people, the QFR and all that shit, that's what it's all about. And they're walking the sheeple right into the trap. All right, let's go down and put you one, two more on this. Baffled. Yeah, let's watch that. If it's a video. Martial law, mass arrest, yeah, there's all that fucking bullshit. Day one of Clinton's military tribunal. Baffled by 8,000 mysterious UFO orbs hovering over U.S. military base. Really? If Project Blue Wing was real, it would have already happened. Oh my God. I'm not going to X. Here we go. Day one of Hillary's military tribunal at Gay. Raw news. I've already shown she'll be exonerated of charges. What? No, she's not being executed this time? Money laundering and conspiracy to commit murder. If she will ultimately stand before gallows and firing squad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He invites Admiral Haneke. Same old fucking story. I've read that. I've read that fake transcript before, but I showed everybody how you can go right to the Southern Command and the Gitmo commander issued a statement specifically on this bullshit, and it is utter bullshit. Cryptocurrency. Oh shit, went on Daniel Boone. Oh, look who it is. You got X-22 report promoting that bullshit. White House to drag out fake movie. med beds and redemption centers. Where in the hell is the movie at? Soon we'll be on the verge of finding the cures for cancer. We already have all that.
And as we do, we will soon be on the verge of finding the cures to cancer, Alzheimer's disease, and many other diseases. We're going to get to the bottom of it. You remember this gentleman that I don't want to mention other than one time I had to, because when you say the 10 worst, I had to do it. I didn't want anybody to be confused. But this man said, we're going to find a cure to cancer. Nothing happened. We're going to get to the cure for cancer and Alzheimer's and so many other things. We're so close to doing something great. But we need a leader that will let it be done. We will not have...
Yeah. What about that vaccination that you put out there? Med beds. What's her name? Tenpenny. She supposedly had them at her office, and that's right down the street from where I live. And I can tell you right now, they have no fucking med beds. You can't even get in to see that woman unless you got a whole bunch of money. She's a real for the people fucking cunt. Captain Kyle. Carolyn Bessette Kennedy. Here we go. Missing children found in North Carolina. Really? False flag. Okay. Let's see it. Let's see it. So Carolyn Bessette Kennedy now has a Telegram channel. Wow. Remember when JFK Jr. was going to come out in Dallas on the 11th of December? He was going to be brought out onto the stage at the Trump rally, and Trump was going to announce that he was going to be the vice president. I'm sure some of you remember that. Yeah, I don't forget anything. This is too important to be putting up with this bullshit. Bearded Patriot. All of these people are scumbags. Everybody involved with this. Candace Owens, she's something else. Charlie Freak. What a douchebag this dude is. Yeah, he's doing shit with one of those saving. There you go. Confefe, yeah. Anagram. Too many A's for it to be an anagram for Satan. But I'll take your word. Sanctuary. New World Order, sanctuary country, huh? It couldn't be over there in Israel or nothing like that, right? Where's the fucking video at? Yesterday, the White House has military alliance. Kazakhstan, the world's second largest Bitcoin mining operations. Oh man, there's that imminent blackout that's been coming every day, just like checkmate. How many times have we heard checkmate from these fuckers? Judy Byington is excited to announce the release of her book. Yeah, I bet. Well, if they're not including Trump in this, you know that they're full of shit. Shoe drops of fucking diarrhea right into these people's mouth. Mike and who's he talking about? Colleen and Charlie Freak, Van Andrew. Oh, talking about what's her name? Marina Abramovich. Oh, or the Queen, that's who he's talking about. It always feels like something big's about to happen when you guys are around. Because it's all fear porn and bullshit. Every Q drop. The first 150 were epic failures. Let's look at this right here. Gitmo. What was I looking at? Genocide. Let's see what they're talking about with genocide. The red-pilled metaphor. Moment of truth. Today, Satan blessed. The medical remedies are coming. Matrix is collapsing. Some questions worthy of an answer. All right. All right. Regarding Q. Let's go. We'll go ahead and do these. Genocide in Sunrise, Florida. That's not very far from Mar-a-Lago. Office of Poopiness. The fall of the a train wreck is for sure. Some questions worthy of an answer. Yeah, we'll see. Matrix is collapsing. Yeah. I remember this one here. Metaphor. Is a red pill is a metaphor now. The moment of truth. Let's see what your moment of truth is. The cost of keeping the lie alive is eventually becomes too high and it collapses. You're right. Election rigging, COVID hoax, genocide. Yeah. It is going to come out to the light, and your fucking hero is going to be king of the world. Okay? We the people are pissed off. Yeah. Dark to light. Yeah, that's what Q's all about right there. Your desire to be right, everybody, your friends, colleagues. Yeah. Yeah. Wonder who created that meme right there. Ghost of Ezra. Yeah. Whatever happened to Ezra Cohen, Galactic Jack? I've seen some I want to see. Flat Earth theory. Here we go. I guarantee you, these guys are not flat earthers. Does it matter? Yeah, there's one of their arguments right there. Some people think politics is trivial, nothing but it is not a useless argument, nor a waste of time, as long as truth has been spoken and proven. And then move on. We could all be doing better. Yeah. Nothing. That's the big nothing burger. Yes, sir. Yeah. I saw something where Trump refunded the money or stopped the payments to this, is what it said. But you got to look at the actually what happened there. You're being groomed and manipulated. Yeah, you're right. Funded doing the same kind of operation on large scale mediums. Before you buy it, is the truth, facts are genuine, and especially the people promoting it. You're being played and lied to because they get paid. They could care less. Time to wake up, America. This has been going a lot longer than you would want to know. Well, how come you're not talking about how Soros forgave billions of dollars worth of debt for Donald Trump? Huh? Oh, aimed at boosting Democrats online. Oh, the two-party illusion lie. Yeah, there's nothing truthful on this website. Donald Trump supports the transgen agenda. And the intel skiff. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Regarding Q. Who are they? They're not going to talk about who doing the fucking genocide because Trump is supporting that. So they got to be really careful. Yeah. You see what I'm talking about? genocide in Sunrise, Florida. Oh, COVID. Yeah, it gave all the patients a fourth COVID shot. Yeah, no answer to that, huh? How about the father of the fucking vax? Not gonna talk about that. The office of poopness. You're gonna sing a song. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Yeah. Office of the poopness is a puff. Puff Daddy. Oh, so I'm saying this is articles that you got to write in and all that shit. Bears, right? So the medical student can't even fucking spell. Medical science student said, "Oh, Wuhan, China. Oh no, you're stuck on that kung fu virus shit, huh? The fall of the whatever Satanist cabal. There we go. You are the cabal, and that's what I'm showing everyone right now." Here's my wife. Like 2 days after the vaccination, we are going by train to bury her. Whereupon the pastor told the man, said, "You have very big words, yes. But that's not all." And he cried something. I said, "I hardly understand." Asked the pastor, "What else could go wrong? We're all on the wrong train." So, on the wrong track. Now walk through the story for a moment. Humanity is on the wrong track with many victims of the deadly vaccine. We know who the culprits are. Pfizer bioweapon. And we're not going to talk about Donald Trump making millions off of that. It's a verified fact that's already established. Yeah, that's what they do. They privatize it out to NGOs with the new Green Deal. I would like to nominate them for the Nobel Prize with the new Green Deal. Thank the genocide peoples. We're not going to talk about, oh, now owned by Big Pharma industry. The Jewish Big Pharma, Bill Gates, and Trump together signed deals. Stir up the storm, huh? The mainstream media keeps us quiet. What about the treason that Donald Trump committed when he went out there with the warp speed? Told everybody he took the vax and it's good and everybody should take it. Voluntary consent, yeah, that had to be written in there. Oh no. You can tell by the way Trump said, "You got your rights." Yeah, he'd fucking like to take them away from you, I bet. Lynn Wood, here we go. Let's focus on the pedo priest who represented the family in the defamation lawsuit over killing their child. JonBenet Ramsey, yeah. How right now. Stargate Newsletter. Peace broadcast, saving Israel for last. Yeah! What? You're saving Israel, so what, are you gonna wait till everyone in Palestine is dead? They use their fucking mind for anything but chemical warfare. Use their goddamn, it's gonna be, Scumbino, Tom Cotton. Well, these are them for arrest, helping humanity. Like, check this out real quick. Justice for all. So, why are you concentrating on this bullshit? This is nothing crime. This happens all day, every day. Let's talk about the hundreds of thousands of fucking innocent women and children being raped and urinated on and corpses abused. Blame it on Biden. They're the same thing. They're identical. Linwood Trollmaster. He's an attorney. Yeah. Whoever Trump loves Israel. Yeah, the Iron Dome missile defense system is a sham. It did nothing. Yeah, we're cute. Yeah, that's right. I remember when that picture came out. The SG, Cash Patel, will be back. Criminal. Piece of shit. Fuck. There's the rides. Laura Loomer. Laura Jumer. The fucking tranny fucking Jew. Oh boy. Yeah. Whatever. Alright. I've had about enough of this garbage. Video's gone. Imagine that. Video's gone. Imagine that. Who's this about? So there's nothing about that? Founder, owner, and primary administrator of Denier Chronicles. Operation Disclosure Official. Voyages of Light. Yeah. There's what you're about. Bum, bum, bum. We are poised to win the midterm. Yeah. Yeah. It's all an illusion. poised to, how can you predict that you're poised to win? Because you already know that's how. Who controls the creation of currency? The governors are destroying the state by pushing the green new scam. Really? So I guess there's no fucking Republicans supporting that, huh? Not? It's kind of unusual when you say. David Lipschitz, David Wilcock, David Zublik. Oh my God, Derek Johnson. Are you kidding me? The truth is about to be unsealed. James Comey begging for his life. Oh my God, this guy is such a fucking piece of shit. He's the one that was saying the prison barges for Gitmo were headed to Gitmo, and they were actually, that barge has been behind the Broward County Jail for fucking decade. And Vice, or the Vine group, the Vine church people were saying they had invitations to Gitmo executions and all that shit. The truth is about to be unsealed.
Greetings. I see you've made your way past enemy lines to the Dark Outpost. Welcome, Patriots. I'm David Zublik, your host on this excursion to the darkest outposts of the human mind and beyond. Thank you for being
That's where this creep lives. He's got pedo written all over him.
with us. We appreciate it. We've got a great show for you today. We have some breaking news from Guantanamo Bay today, where former FBI Director James Comey, who those of you who have been following our coverage of the Guantanamo Bay military tribunals are well aware, has been serving a life sentence without the possibility of parole for several high crimes and misdemeanors he was convicted of in a military tribunal back in 2018. However, new information has come to light which has perhaps sealed Mr. Comey's fate, as additional charges have been brought to the table, and in a new military tribunal which will be conducted by Sidney Powell, Comey could face the death penalty, and he is said to be begging for his life. We've got the complete details on all of this for you coming up in just a minute. Also, a little bit later on in the broadcast, Bryce Watson of Esoteric Atlanta will be joining us as we continue our deep dive into the missing, lost, or banned books of the Bible as we continue with the Book of Jubilee. And then Bryce is going to hold over and stay with us a little bit longer to discuss another topic, and that is the arrest of Josh Duggar on child pornography charges. And now new information has come to light, indicating that Duggar may have actually abused his own children. We've got all of that coming up for you in just a minute here on Dark Outpost, and we really appreciate you being with us. Before we do any of that, let's do as we do each and every day at this time and honor our nation and its flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible,
God get
with liberty and justice for all.
except for Trump.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Now,
Zionists
a couple of things here
killing
I want to bring to your attention. There's a new study out by the Centers for Disease Control. Do you know half of this country is obese? Half of the United States citizens are overweight. 49.1% of adults in the U.S. are obese. The study has also found that 56.4% of women.
And Donald Trump is a walking McDonald's fucking commercial.
Women tried to lose weight versus 41.7% of men, and that the percentage of adults trying to lose weight correlated
I
with
think the world needs to shed about 200 pounds right there. All right, I've had enough of this. But I'm going to do more on it because there's a lot to unseal.